and then you did it. Everyone just started doing it at once.
Yeah, started experimenting.
Monkey King.
You may now.
Trade farming pretty much. Monkey is slightly loose. He has some.
By the way, you buy as you want because you are not a full-time caster, so we will even it out, don't worry. As
nobody's paying you for your professionals.
Apple on Alchemy. No whatsoever. No pressure on this ladder. I mean, a lot of bounties. Well, they do. Smash like this.
Fate's dead. Yang's probably gonna take a decent amount of damage as well.
So right now,
yeah.
Abaddon should be top against the Batrider. Waving the range creeps every lane. Nova's range creep every time, you know, get blasted.
Miscoil. It's gonna be okay, but Seb does actually have another bash. He's gonna get a Phonic Shield. But another round of hits. Seb may actually take on DY here as he's got another bash coming up and just another hit. The healing salve only goes off for a second. Jerix is quite low. DY turns around with that Aphotic Shield. He's gonna try and man fight Seb. Seb knowing if it pops, he's actually dead, and that's exactly what happens. The shield kills him. Meanwhile, top lane, No Tail just kind of suiciding to the tower.
Dire's bottom tower is
Right, they have potential. Like, totally, you know?
dude, they stayed under the Acid Cloud for a really long time, though.
0 stuns, so you still here.
Oh, just the suicide, no big deal. I mean, maybe that's the thought process, is that you counter a support that can suicide with a support that can suicide. There you go.
That is.
Top lane, big 2 instant pumps.
Look at Yang. He's really looking for the toss right now, trying to get the Batrider off of him, but No Tail just sticks right in front of him, especially with the range whirling axes. Toss him over to Fade, but it's not going to be enough to save him. If anything, No Tail will die for it, but hey, No Tail's a 5 position. He's shutting down Yang. Oh, jeez, suicide into a bash hit. Poor Paparazzi just doesn't have enough reach. Oh, nice toss back to top lane. Anna gets frostbitten underneath the tower. Yang has the big tree as well, and Anna knows he's dead, so he's just trying to get some CS before he goes.
Aggressive, they're corny. Abaddon and Optimist, they just want to kill them, you know? Go, they don't want to hit lane. Reality.
Oh, DY couldn't get the miscoil off fast enough.
Even you see now, like the creature one tower, and they're all going to wait.
Paparazzi really wants this, and that's where the arrow comes in. He actually picked up the bounty rune as well. They get the kill on Seb. They get both bounties. Oh, no, Jerix is going to get the deny. And Thompson's just been jungling now. I thought he kind of had a free farming lane against Mirana, but maybe.
Oh, again, the toss back.
Another toss back. Yang. All these tinies, man. We were talking about, we watched Schofield from Infamous. That 4 position tiny, he's so stage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Great.
Or he's going to show up with a double damage rune. Be able to finish off the Batrider. Wants to be able to throw the arrow out as well, Anna.
You'd get hit by that?
Anna, it's actually going to be doped pretty heavily here, but Anna has actually got himself a nice little hiding spot. That's going to be long enough for Batrider to complete his TP, but they actually just going to go for No Tail. No Tail TP's into an avalanche into double damage. Ori with the Starstorm out, not quite enough damage, but a leap still. And Anna still needs help, I think, as Ori, he's not leaving anytime soon. The double damage wears out, but the arrow, that hits. Fade doesn't have the mana for it, but it looks like they've got the damage. A long-range toss from Yang. From the creep, gets a little bit more.
Almost 6, I think.
And he's also got a leap on Ori, so this is really no contest whatsoever. And what? They managed to get the kill at bottom lane, but still Paparazzi's gonna die here. Double kill from Thompson.
Oh, I've killed better.
They needed some kind of counter. If Thompson wasn't going to make the play top, I think you sort of have to pressure that bottom lane. The only downside is like Yang's gonna now take this.
The other mid laner runs to the other side lane, and the other one goes to the other. Oh, he got a
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't really mind.
They are just not leaving this top lane alone. A Star Storm and a toss to be able to disjoint a little bit of Thompson. It's not good enough. Killing spree being ended bottom lane. They're going to be able to finish off DY, so another kill for Seb. But the pressure.
Dire's
Because they'll
middle
TP to
tower
defend it.
is
Yeah.
under attack.
Way easier. Got the. There's no counter pressure.
Frostbite, freezing field. Hotel dies again. There's really Vici Gaming seems like they're just in a rush to be able to put as much pressure at top lane as possible. The bash and maybe DY with the stick.
This is actually a really nice Abaddon. How much you can possibly
Radiant's
just...
bottom tower is under attack.
Tried to get the leap into an arrow, but Ana does manage to definitely dodge that one. But Yang, he's out of mana here, and he's going to be chased down by Ana. Starstorm, almost enough to finish off No Tail. He has to back away. Ori values his safety over everybody else's. The toss into the tower, but Seb is plenty healthy. And the rest of OG march forward.
And they see Fade now.
Here to protect himself.
Arrow actually connects.
A beautiful arrow, coupled with the ward.
Ori is a sick Mirana.
Really wants to.
And maybe they're going to get Thompson as well. He's not going to be able to jump into the trees. Instead, he's going to go for TP out. But they do have the Frostbite to stop him. Just back-to-back-to-back kills for Vici.
Move on the map.
Radiant's
And then,
bottom
like,
tower
favorite
is under
replies.
attack.
What's the next move then?
The next
I
one.
don't think so.
He's so confused. Where is his techies? What's going
Oh,
on?
if he actually...
Let's get run into the stasis trap.
Oh my God.
And Jarex gets him. Oh, the ring around the rosy of death. Jarex, he's going to try and go for the suicide, but fortunately, DY turns into a tree, jumps in the trees, and he's away, just like that. And Yang, really irritated. He wanted to kill, and instead he's going to try and catch Seb. He goes for the toss back on a DY who holds himself there. Fade with the Frostbite, but Seb is super tanky right now. Meanwhile, they managed to get the kill on Jarex, the top lane for the godlike speed, but Seb trying to get away. Another Frostbite from Fade, and they do manage to get somebody in this bottom engagement, just not the Monkey King they were hoping. Smoke up from OG. They're going to try and contest these bounty runes. DY did not want to let it go, but he's going to have to retreat to the high ground where Paparazzi's waiting. He's going to blink forward with his Radiance, but Thompson does manage to get off a good Wukong's command, catching Fade inside of that one. The Radiance Alchemist trying to chase down No Tail, but he retreats to the safety of Thompson's ult, and now Paparazzi is kind of left alone. DY needs to be able to remove that corrosive haze on him, and he does with the Aphotic Shield, but still, another one gets placed on him, tossed over into Seb. Seb says, thank you very much. I'll take at least one more shot, but Paparazzi's healing really well, and this Radiance is slowly burning out all of OG. They just didn't have enough burst damage to be able to bring down Paparazzi. From DY come in a crucial moment. In fact, even Seb, he could have just gotten out, but instead he goes for the bounty rune, and he's going to die for it.
Bottom tower is under
It's not what
attack.
you want, you know. Slardar is a snowball hero. You get items on this. It's not good with.
They really want to kill Paparazzi that are slow him down right next to the remote mine and a stasis trap, and it does latch him. Yang, though, to be able to intercept, does have the avalanche, but it's not good enough. A big swing out from Thompson with a boundless strike gets him, and now Yang, well, they do have a little bit of help from DY, so instead they're going to try and force out the borrowed time from DY. Jumping forward, trying to grab it. Oh, nice tree cut from DY. That was a beautiful read, just right in the moment. Meanwhile, Yang does end up.
You know?
Dude, look at this. They're going to sandwich Vici Gaming right now. They're actually going to chase him into the mines that Jarex is laid out by the tower. If they try and go back to the tower, dead. Paparazzi's just running straight left, but instead he runs into a stasis trap. He does manage to blink himself away thanks to the Aphotic Shield. A fast blink out. And now an arrow nails Seb. Paparazzi says it's time to come back. The reinforcements are here. The call has been made. Vici Gaming going to just kite out, and he'll slowly take away.
They're all trying to make it into the mines.
They're just making it to the mines. They're saying, please, no. Jarex, safe as anything, but Vici Gaming have no remorse. No tail. The mines blow it up. Gets it. Oh.
So that's something for OG to always play for.
Yeah, I mean, usually you can go any point of the game. You can always win.
Top Thompson tried to leap to the tree, but Paparazzi was too fast. Saw his moment of opportunity by the borrowed time.
It's a different kind of game when you have to play against techies.
The first remote sign has been used, by the way. He just shut out Roshan. It's now no longer a possibility. So we're gonna watch No Tail get picked off by the Frostbite.
Jerks recognized.
Where did he hide
easier to
the sign? Oh, right on top.
Yeah, right on top of them. Zeb,
I think the Abaddon, but I don't think it's.
Dire's middle
this
tower
Blink
is under
Dagger,
attack.
Alchemist. You just give him one more stun and he can kill almost anybody.
You like the puddle?
Yeah, really good. I mean, the down is really hard to get.
Yeah, the status resistance is pretty crazy at that point. They are going to be able to get the lasso, pulling him out of the pit. Roshan is so low, but unfortunately there's nobody from OG who can take advantage of that unless No Tail's going to try and run back in.
His Firefly's done now, though. It was a cute play, but they needed like one more hero there, and they could have done it maybe.
Casual lasso and it just runs away.
Well, he pulls him into mines, but that's not very many.
Could you imagine if there was like some obstacle making that jump?
Damage on the Roshan.
I mean, baby, that's the secret of OG, right? Just don't think it all the way through. Status resistance, helping Seb get away from Yang, and Yang definitely overextended himself here. Thompson Monkey King.
These are the OG.
Yeah.
They're careless. They
Oh, they found it!
He did not have to be on the trees that is closest to him.
ward them.
Yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
common to ward. Especially against Thompson guy. Can't really deal with.
Oh, they managed to grab Ori. That would be monster kill, but Seb actually doesn't hit the Slither and Crush, and now Ori's going to be able to pop the BKB. He does have all that resistance, but now he's gotten outside of his puddle. The mines aren't going to be popped because the BKB is still up for Ori. Top lane, uh-oh, the TP's coming in from the Alchemist, and Yang is already stalled up Anna enough. He's going to toss him backwards a little bit, unstable concoction, and Anna, I think he knows he's dead, so he's going to try and kill Yang on his way out. He still has his ultimate, it's going to pop it last second. But Paparazzi's just going to pull him back in, deeper to the Vici gaming side of the map. There's no hope.
And I'm gonna go down there too. His arrow does connect on a No Tail, and they're just bleeding kills.
Can't really play them. Go bottom, right?
Exactly what you're...
Oh, maybe he was mining the bottom side first.
Oh, we got the arrow on Anna. Anna taking a lot of damage. They don't want to overcommit.
They're trying to get back to the mines. They're just trying to get to the mines.
No Tail doesn't have a force staff or anything. I feel like this is kind of obvious as they do have the detection down. Tops is going to jump right in, though. He does have the Wukong's command. Gets it out before the unstable concoction, but that Paparazzi, he does so much damage. He's going to be pulled back into the Wukong's command, though. And Thompson getting all of that life steal's actually healing up. Same as Anna.
They're both dead.
They survived through all of those fielder shots until Yang and Faye recommit with a freezing field. It's a good one. They do have the silence going on as well as the crush. Seb healing up inside of his river. He got him. He finally pulled him into the mines. He knew it was there. They're going to another one. They're going to jump on top of Yang, who has the corrosive haze. So he just gets one shot. That's a team wipe for him.
Top lane. E-Blade as well.
No.
Oh, he found him. He really wanted that tech. He's the E-Blade into Arrow. It's not quite enough for the Starstorm, but Fade's here as well, so.
Your hopes.
And then Thompson's just gonna like boundless strike the wave from on top of the trees or something. And
He's still not going for the...
oh, he actually managed to cut the right tree again. But Seb as well as No Tail are both here. So DY, he may not want to lure Paparazzi into this fight. Paparazzi's gonna go for it anyway. The arrow comes out, nails Thompson, but he had a BKB up the Wukong's command. They're gonna be able to grab Paparazzi once again, but the Aphotic Shield removes that lasso and gets him out of that deadly Wukong's command. Now OG, do they have the defensive mind set up? Thompson trying to stay out of vision. The unstable concoction, they spot it for a moment, but they do manage to get that stun off, and Thompson will fall, but Anna's come back in. Paparazzi can't really stand against that pressure as the ultimate from the Troll's gone out, with the corrosive haze as well. Paparazzi trying to corral them out there, trying to finish off DY. They do manage to get him. Unstable concoction, arrow, frostbite, all these things, and Seb couldn't bail out his carry in time. He's going to be silenced up as well. No Tail leading him on a trip through the trees. Vici Gaming, though, a little bit
The question is, does Paparazzi, is he going to run through it?
Oh.
Radiant
Barrier
are
maybe.
scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So
Now I'm just confused. Where did Gem go?
Bring out 7 sentries.
Yeah, I like. No.
Yeah, they're over it.
Oh, another kill on a No Tail as Ori.
You'll make a
Around this middle. die to the mines, they're afraid like there's mines, guys, and we can't go there.
Yeah.
We have to go somewhere else.
You can't go the expected path at
Yeah.
any time, and that's what Jarek's playing for, I guess. The triple arrow does go out and nails Anna. They do have the defensive force staff. Anna, is he going to have enough time to be able to get the battle trance off? He doesn't. And Vici Gaming, a little bit more confidence now, thinking about pushing towards mid, and Jarek starts scrambling to lay down some remote mines. Tops is going to try and buy him some time, but look at that. Fade was in great position to be able to buy some space, just instantly catches Thompson. He jumps down to try and kill the creep wave, and now Thompson, unlikely to be able to escape. Gets a lot of damage out with the Wukong's command, but it's not enough.
And they're gonna heal that off too with the heart. Paparazzi's just gonna continue to march down with 2 heroes dead. Quite
Paparazzi certainly tanky enough.
the bluff is now he's gonna make his way towards mid.
And that's where the real mines are. And Paparazzi actually gets dangerously low, almost loses the stages, but just like that, he quickly gets healed up. But No Tail sees his opportunity thanks to the stasis trap to be able to pull in Marana, but it's not good enough. The freezing field, as well as the Aphonic shields are there to be able to protect Ori. Now Gang jumping in with the avalanche toss back. He does have that puddle though, so Seb is actually pretty indestructible in this area behind his tier 3. Anna trying to bail this fight out, but he just doesn't seem to have the damage to challenge Paparazzi. Jump in, pull him out of that puddle, toss him away, silenced up as well. That Blood Orchid is going to be doing good enough. And now the arrow onto No Tail, that just means an extra kill. He actually jump in his stasis trap, but there's no mines to follow it up. Jarek's just poking at him over and over again. Paparazzi's choice of the heart is proving to be tough for OG to be able to break through. They're trying to chase down these heroes from Thompson, being able to jump to the back line, the balance strike onto 2. Yang will be able to toss Ori away from all that danger and help him survive. He activates the BKBs, he goes for the kill onto Jarek. Jarek trying to go for the suicide, doesn't get it. Paparazzi comes back in his second life after the ages. He goes straight for Thompson. Wants to be able to remove him. The force staff actually gets rid of the Wukong's command, and he's able to be finished off by Paparazzi. Seb, he's the final core left in this fight for OG. He's the last one standing to be able to prevent Vici Gaming from going for it, but he just doesn't have any damage left. Vici Gaming, 3 cores dead on the side of OG with no buybacks, just go straight for the throne. There's no way Jarek's can pull a rabbit out of the hat for this one.
And he's trying right now, but he's even getting hunted down. That's a spike kill. There's nothing for them there. And they're gonna call it GG as I think OG, I mean, they had some fun.
Yeah.
They certainly did. They secured top 1 spot already, right?
Yes.
So they're just playing for the wolves. Play some techies. Maybe teams are.
Turn to
Wrong
pick.
melee. A lot of the melee fallen off.
It definitely seems like the Void lane is going very well for Paparazzi. He's just able to shrug off any of the nukes that they throw at him. He's been pressuring the Omni Knight quite a bit, but Thompson actually getting dove here in the mid lane. Fade with his illusions, gonna be able to pick up the first blood. Helps to be a surprising hero of the tournament for me anyway. When he's been separated from the IO, he actually still finds plenty of success.
Jara.
What are some of the big buffs that stood out to you?
They gave him something.
Have a casting career ahead of you, Matu, but I'm still trying to salvage mine, you know?
You know, I'm gonna be fired before I was even hired.
Yang in some trouble. The missile's after him. He will be able to get the skewer, pulling No Tail into the top. No Tail doesn't care. He just wants to be able to beat down Faith, and he gets
Yang's
out of the
gonna die
range of
too.
the ink stroke, so he's not gonna die. No Tail gets.
The ink swell off for the damage.
Yep.
So it was. Sun went off. He managed to revive 2 and
5-minute bounties up, and Fate's actually in good position mid lane. EMP goes out, or he knows his man is gonna get burned, so he just throws out whatever he's got.
Radiant are scanning.
He's got plenty of stick charges and a bottle to work with. Feels like that's one of those things you just have to change a little bit about everybody's item builds. A lot more regen.
Toss back, but Thompson should be just fine here. They're trading out a little bit.
Unless the nuke. Oh, the big hit. He's gonna the stroke and toss the tree. That's what you need to be able to. Yeah.
That's
I like
sick.
that.
That's sick. If you died like that, you tip.
No play is good enough for Matu.
above average.
Above average. What are you giving it out of 10?
Definitely a TI player. 6.5 out of 10.
Will manage to get a stun onto the Winter Wyvern. The stroke actually missing Jerix as it came from the left side, but they don't really need the damage.
Lena. But I think she has like brutal too much damage. They have these cute counters for like.
It's hard because they don't have. There's like no kill combo with this boy.
Yeah, there's no
like,
damage
sky.
they dump into a Cronus.
Yeah, there's no sky or some sort of like huge spell that comes out from the outside.
There's your combo.
Oh.
Yes, heroes are kind of.
Dire's structures are fortified.
So they're sort of similar in that regard.
A little bit, not quite.
Jerix.
It all comes down to like how do they fight.
Jerix knows he's dead. He's just gonna try and buy a little bit more time. All he got out of it was an ogre. And Vici Gaming got the signal. Okay, time to move to the other side of the map. Anna's kind of the strongest hero in the game right now.
Except tipping the bottom just to save out the towers. And
Maybe they're still going to try and save this one, but he does manage to finish off the Grimstroke there. Gets rid of the Phantom as well. It's just straight up an RP being used by Yang, but no damage to follow it up. Not yet anyway. That's where Ori comes in. The skewer right into him with the avalanche toss. An easy kill, but still looks like OG wants to fight. The Winter's Curse doesn't actually lash into Ori. The stomp doesn't actually land either, so Ori's just going to be able to get a toss onto Jerix, bring him back into the Grimstroke, and his allies Yang.
Radiant structures are fortified.
4-7 now as they do successfully.
Want to move. Mana Bird, they keep going base because they're not ready to fight.
Dire's structures.
I remember your guys' game actually compared to mid. 5-man mid, level 1.
Yeah, they tried that. They tried to kill one man, 5-man.
That was some true cheese. Paparazzi does have stick charges, but he's not going to be able to get away from this top. Moke up from Thompson and No Tail. He's going to get the pick off on Fade. It feels like Vici Gaming are just kind of taking turns, going mid lane and getting burned out by the OG cores.
You got him?
No Tail can get fire blasted, but immediately helped out by Seb. He's just going to keep punching DY until he falls.
Going on the Charo though.
Yeah, Gyro is like super far forward. He's gonna get tossed back into the tier 2 with an RP on top of that. One more TP in with the Faceless Void. Paparazzi does get the last hit, but at least he joined.
His bottom tower is under attack.
Ori's just gonna try and jump in right away, but there is gonna be an instant Tornado EMP. Maybe with that Inkswell, they can actually finish up No Tail. That's gonna be good enough to get one pick off here. Vici Gaming, they may not be able to take that safe lane tower away from OG, but they're going to try and defend their off lane. Fade, though, going to be chased down by Anna, who just keeps on laying out the damage. He might even go for DY next. The black-handed shots, that'll be enough to get the kill onto Fade. You know they have vision on the high ground as well.
Where he hits off it. No,
Dire's structures are fortified.
smash them here.
Yeah, he's just going to be able to get a
exactly what
sandwich in. They're going to be able to get the Tornado EMP out, but the RP instantly being used by Yang. But unfortunately, we have this Void who's been burned out of mana. They try and toss him out into safety here as the Omni Knight's going to use that safety ultimate just to make sure that everyone's going to be okay, and OG can just run down any Vici Gaming heroes, including Ori on the left-hand side. Yang's going to fall as well. That is 3 cores, 2 cores. The Sunstrike, depending things off in style. He wanted that 165 stats. Oh, Jesus. Anna's just not slowing down either.
This guy definitely has no chill.
DY has a fire blast. They can actually maybe try and nuke him down with a stroke missed.
If he hits that stroke,
He was down.
down the rest of the team's here. If he hits a stroke,
He's still almost dead.
Oh, the grip.
Oh, the Tornado actually blew up.
Yeah.
It perched it off. That means the damage goes out instantly. He actually maybe killed the gyrocopter.
don't worry, Seb died for 2. What was Vici's read on that? They just assumed that OG, since they were theirs.
I think so. I think they didn't expect them to defend this tower so fiercely.
Or he does manage to get the blink away. Fade, who tried to sneak a bounty rune there with Yang.
Oh, Yang.
Unfortunately, there was no disables available for Thompson.
It's always weird when somebody is out in front of him. Did it just come too late on the side of trade come too late on the side of Vici?
There was no trade there. No power moving dead and hit tower 2.
Starts things out with the bash. OG.
This is awkward.
They're trying to finish up this Roshan, but Paparazzi's going to be able to get a good chronosphere onto the 2 cores. This is perfect, but the Omni Knight, there it is. They are going to be able to last the 2 of them with the silence as well as the RP to follow that up with the toss on top of everything else. What a sublime combo from Vici.
And they... Plus they want to use...
And do you think OG, like they shouldn't really defend? Do you think Seb should try to get it out of here? It may be too late as he actually gets skewered back into Paparazzi. There's the bash, the silence as well from Fade, making sure that Seb doesn't have an opportunity to get off the GA with just bash after bash from Paparazzi.
The next label play.
We got some important timings coming up for OG as well with the Aghanim Scepter of Thompson. With that great stomp from No-Tail. Oh, he's going to throw out the Chronosphere. That's going to be able to stop the TP from Ana. Can his damage alone be able to bring him down with a BKB? He needs a few more bashes. Ana is super fast right now.
He's going to get a bash on this hit.
Out of mana though.
He is out of mana. He's going to have to pop arcane boots out from DY. That allows him to be able to jump forward. He does have that Aegis, so he can commit like this, but can his team still bail him out? They're a little bit too far away. OG are going to try and burst him down as quickly as possible with the stun. First starting off, but Paparazzi does manage to get the time walk away. But here comes the rest of Vici Gaming. Still not enough to be able to bail out Paparazzi. Yang was not ready to go. Couldn't actually do any sort of skewer plays to be able to save his Faceless Void, and that means Vici Gaming will just lose 1 by 1.
Has fallen.
The next label play.
Random fight. Feels like they kind of over it, you know. Kill these heroes in their jungle.
Oh, he tossed it back into the tier 3 radius. They do it. The Fire Blast there as well with the 3 times multicast from DY. That amount of burst damage is tough to beat.
Thompson gonna...
Jarek's got the Winter's Curse just to make sure there isn't any extra pursuit.
I remember
But
you
Yang,
said that...
he caught him.
You said that they should just go for that bottom foot.
Why would you trade with the other team? Trying to get them.
So it was the execution, not the idea.
Nice skewer back with the RP as well. Ana, he's been picked off. They're going to throw out the Chronosphere to make sure there's no chance in hell for Ana to be able to get out of here. And now a bash on a Seb, but Paparazzi's pretty low. He's going to play it safe. They do a man. Get the Soulbind on a 2 with the silence as well. Now Paparazzi wants to jump forward with a double Fire Blast as well. Thompson being chipped away. The Stroke of Fate, the Nullifier goes out, but he goes invis. No longer being spotted by Vici Gaming. They turn back towards the tier 2. Oh, Jesus, Yang.
Yang is actually so good with these. He doesn't hesitate whatsoever either. He's not waiting to see if he hooked anybody. He just sort of goes for it.
That is
Especially
the...
that portrait. Nice to hold.
There it is, the jump. Tornado, a beautiful one from Thompson. Ori is still there with the follow-up initiation. Is going to be able to toss Ana back. He does get a few trees out onto Ana as well with the Guardian Angel from Seb. A great force staff from him. Does manage to help him out. Yang dies. Ana's still quite healthy thanks to Seb and all the heals. And now Vici Gaming, I'm not sure how they're going to deal with this one. Thompson actually gets tossed over. He's like, okay, I'll take the Ogre Magi instead of Paparazzi, who's going to be forced to go for the BKB teleport out. A nasty fight for Vici Gaming. Look at him, he's just hunting for more. He's just gonna ruin Paparazzi's, yeah.
Might get him here.
With Cold Snap trying to stop him, the Time Walk does manage to go out. He throws out the Chronosphere, but I'm not sure if you could stick around for this one. They do have a buyback coming out from Yang, but he's not gonna complete the TP. The Mask Man is gonna wear out, so he will be able to Time Walk once. But Thompson can catch him with another Cold Snap, and now Ana's gonna be here as well. Yang, he needs to be able to run some interference, but he just doesn't have it. He knows if he goes...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like for them to go.
Yeah, might as well, right? There's still tier 2s up, so you don't have another option.
The Ogre needs to that. Hiding the top.
Oh, Ori almost finished him off, but No-Tail gets healed. What a great cold embrace from Jarex, and now he's just going to slow down Ori. Ori knows he's probably dead, so he's going to try and finish off No-Tail, but the damn Cold Snap doesn't let him swing.
They're just bleeding heroes out right now. That was so well done. The timing of that by Thompson. Tornado. He's playing this very well.
Radiant's
does have a buyback, and he tries to use it. They do manage to get the skewer back in the tier 4s, but Ana is super tanky. Oh, what? Ori just tossed him down! That's a triple kill for him, and it looks like Seb tossed over. Yang looks to be able to finish that one off as well. Ori, he did it. He showed up big time. The tree toss was just bringing you down. Soulbind, okay, a naked Soulbind onto Ana, so he's not going to try and run into his team. Paparazzi using his BKB as well. He's just going to go straight for Ana. Impossible. They do have the GA and Jarek. Look at his positioning. He's ready to go with the Winter's Curse on the second life of the Void. He's already lost his Aegis. They're going to surround him. Paparazzi does manage to get the time walk away. Fade sitting on the side here, can't really do much to help, but Paparazzi Thompson's just gonna ghost walk forward. They know exactly where Paparazzi's headed right now. They're gonna be able to get the cold snap, but without a BKB, there's not much they can do. Yang tries to jump in with the tree ball. He got the Invoker, but he skewered out of the rest of the tree volley. So Seb, No-Tail, and Jarek, who are all low.
I think he can kill the gyro if he runs into.
Let's see, he's got the cheese as well, so he can kind of bait him in if he wants to. Or he's gonna get a little bit low, throws out the avalanche. Is he gonna try and fight at all? He does have a toss-up. He's gonna use the cheese. Nope, he just stunned for a bit too long. Back over to Jarex, who is with the Yules on a bait.
That was a buyback, by the way, from Paparazzi during all of this. He's gonna try to deal with this mid wave.
Without the tiny round, it's gonna have to be a perfect Chronosphere. Problem is, Seb, he's just had great positioning every single time. Hasn't been caught inside a Chronosphere yet. Always been able to get off the GA to protect his carries. So somebody else is gonna have to change things for that. It looks like DY is just gonna try and approach and die. Yeah, slowing him down slightly. Uh-oh, Paparazzi. He's gonna be forced to use BKB here. He's gonna be stopped. Time block out.
Always out of mana though is the problem. The Raps, they're gonna glyph for their range run. I feel as though this should.
How we finished.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Got away, so gyro is he's forward right now, but gyro just keeps much play. Except just trying to skewer gyro deep back in, then just kind of burning him down. And keep going on the other.
Okay, just go for it. They're gonna throw out the Chronosphere. They do have the tree volley there as well. Paparazzi's ready to go with the nullifier, but no damage being done. Ana perfectly healthy. Now he's gonna get skewered back a little bit deeper. Now the GA ends up going down, but Ana is gonna be able to quickly heal up off the Satanic. It's just too much lifesteal. They can't compete with that, especially with the Alacrity damage out. That's why Vici Gamer just gonna try and reset underneath their fountain. Paparazzi jumping in, going for a different target, but Seb had the Ghost Scepter, so he's gonna be okay. The Cold Snap is really causing Paparazzi some serious pain. Another round of tree volley, but the Ghost Scepter is able to protect. What a beautiful RP, but a Winter's Curse instantly counters it, and now Yang is being maced in the face by Paparazzi, as well as the Cold Embrace being able to save Thompson. A tornado throwing him up in the air with Ana able to finish him off. No buyback from Paparazzi, no buyback for Ori, and that's it. Vici Gaming will call GG. The series of the first and second place of their group will end 1-1.
I feel like Vici should have won this game.